This video will walk you through asset recovery in RC Mobile.
One of the things that we have done is had our beta partners go out into the field with this product before we ever made it available for everyone else and help us with the asset recovery process. We have taken this process and dropped it down to right about 3 minutes to mark something recovered. Now, I know people have said, well, 3 minutes, that's a long time. Not really. When you take a look at today's process inside of a software, you have to mark it recovered, which takes a few minutes. You know, let's say it does take 3 minutes. Then you turn around and you have to do a condition report. That long form condition report with all the radial dials circling the truck, all of that. Now that takes 10 to 15 minutes to get it right. So now you're up to about 18 minutes. And then you have to turn around and take all of the recovery photos, which anywhere from 7 to 21 pictures these days are required. That takes about 15 to 20 minutes. In the process that you're looking at today, the asset recovery takes about 3 minutes to do. The asset recovery photos, because the manner in which you take them from the mobile device, takes you about 4 minutes. So we are under 8 minutes to do something that traditionally has taken anywhere from 25 to 30. We know that's the case because not only have we timed it, but guys like me have been in the field and actually done it. So I know how long it takes when you're completing those long forms. So let's go ahead and mark this recovered, and you can see what the process is. So when we go ahead and click the button, it's going to come in, it's going to grab the date and time from your device. Now this is the date and time. The server processed it in. We're looking at roughly 11:52, so we're going to leave it there. I mean, it's probably going to flip to 11:53 like it just did. Recovery date and time. We come down, the information is correct. We have a color of purple. If we needed to change that, we click on the purple and say, no, you know what, they got it wrong. It's actually red. And we're going to change that to red. Were tow dollies used, yes or no? If you answered no, that's fine. Was it done to a recovery LPR hit? If we hit yes, we're going to have to come in and tell you whether it was a live or historical. We're going to say historical on this one. Who's the LPR provider? All right, we're going to call it NVTrack today. And then we're going to continue on with the process. We're going to select the recovery address. If it's the home address or an address that's involved, that's great. If not, freeform it. But the information is already there for us. We're going to go ahead and continue. Police agency. What we do with the police agency is we give you every police department within a 10-mile radius of the recovery address. That allows you to go in and pick and choose the one that you need, gives you their phone numbers for call-ins, and so forth. All you're doing is adding your case number and or your officer's name. Now we have some conditional questions. Do you have keys? If I hit no, it's going to ask me, do I plan to obtain them? If I hit no, I can move on. If I hit yes, it's going to ask me the key source. If I hit yes, which I'm going to do, it's going to give me the key source, and I'm going to say I obtained these from the debtor. Now I'm going to go down. Can you access the interior? Well, I have keys. I better be able to. As you can see, these are already done for me. I've also answered these questions because this is part of the pre-recovery evaluation. Well, let's say I say no on these. Is there personal property in the vehicle? Well, they gave me keys, so no. Can I record mileage? I'm going to hit yes and go ahead and put the mileage in, and it's now mandatory because I hit yes. I already have damage on here. We already have the airbag, so now when I hit complete, it's going to make me add the damage. I'm going to select the damage location, and this is a lot easier to select damage using the swipe on the finger than it is using the mouse. Type of damage, once I have it down, I'm going to say that we're looking at a dent on this one, and I'm going to add the damage. At this point, I have the grill indent. There's a dent on the grill, and I'm going to go ahead and continue. It's going to ask me if there's more damage. I'm going to say no. Let me proceed to the next step. This is an optional photo. You can take this photo, but I say optional because it's a cover me photo. It shows you, what the unit looks like during the recovery process. Your driver can show it on hook, but if they don't want to put it down, that's fine. You can move to continue. Storage information. Select your storage lots. All your approved and inspected storage lots are going to be here. Grab your storage lot. If it's not there, go ahead and place a call to our support unit. But this is going to pre-fill all of your storage lot information. Hit continue. Recovery text. This is a cover me text again. What this is designed to do is to place significant information during the asset recovery process. You can place on there that there have been aftermarket rims, aftermarket stereo, $10,000 on the seat, or, guy came out and was a little angry. We're going to go ahead and complete the form. And now the asset recovery form is complete, and we're going to move on to the pictures process. As you can see, we actually started at 11:53. 11:56, we marked it. So I marked every single question, explained every question, added damage, and did some of the optional processes in there, and it still only took me 3 minutes to mark that as recovered.